Hi everyone, welcome back. I'm going to be doing my July favorites. I know I am a little bit late, but better late than never, right? So let's just jump right in. I have been loving these from J. Crew. These are ballerina flats, I believe. They're like jelly kind of. You know, the ones from the 80s. They're like little jelly ones. Here's the dirt in the bottom of it. But I have been loving these because they're so cute. You can just throw them on with jeans and kind of polish up the look a little bit, especially if, you know, your toes aren't done or something and you forgot to do them that day. There's something really nice, light, and just throw them on. However, your feet do get a little sweaty when you wear these, so that's a little negative, but I have them in two colors and I've been loving them. And if you get them at the J. Crew outlets, they're only like $7, so that's awesome. I'm gonna set them down right there. I've also been loving coconut oil because coconut seems to work really well for my hair for some reason, and it's only like $8 at a store. And think about that compared to, you know, like an instant moisturized treatment or something like that where it's, you know, a lot more money. It can be up to like $30. Throw this in your hair, rinse it out the next day, and your hair is so silky soft. And it helps if you have really dry ends, because I do, because I have some wave to my hair. I also have been loving this from Estee Lauder. I've been using it on my eyes almost every single day this month. It's a nice like creamy color, if you can see that. It goes great with my skin tone because, as you can see, I'm pretty pale, but I just sleep it on the lid some days, put a powder over top. But you can also not have to set it with a powder, and it'll last about, honestly, about 12 hours. So I have been loving this, layering it with different products and that kind of stuff. I've also been loving this. I made this MAC palette about a couple months ago. It's just really nice neutral colors. There's vanilla in there, brulee, embarked, and wedge in there, and I just use these just to do a very basic everyday look, smoke it in the crease and that kind of stuff. So there's that. Been loving that. I've been using that with the Estee Lauder, and this is in buttercream. I didn't mention that, sorry. I've also been loving this Bare Minerals in Well Rested. I love to put it on my eyes after I use. This is the Dream Lumi Under Eye Concealer in Radiance. So Well Rested, and this is in Radiance. I love these together. You put this on, help cancel out any blue, and you put this over top, locks it in. It does have an SPF in it, so I wouldn't use it if you're going to do like any kind of camera work or anything like that that's in high def, because it's going to give a flashback. But these are really nice for everyday use. Where's all my other stuff? Here's this. I have been loving this brush. I've been using this with this bronzer in Weekend. It was from a couple years ago in a MAC collection, but I've been loving this to put it right on my cheeks, give a nice little color all over my face. But I've also been loving this for, and this is probably going to sound a little crazy, I've been loving to blend out any kind of crease work if it gets a little too crazy. Using it on its side and just blending it out is amazing, and it takes like 3 seconds rather than really have to blend it. It just blends out really nicely. So I've been loving these two together, and I've also been loving a tinted moisturizer. This is obviously destroyed because I've been using it so long, and I've probably had it for a year, if not 2 years by now. It does have an SPF 15, so again, if you're going to be doing high definition or anything like that, you'll get a flashback with it, but every day this is perfect. It is a little bit too dark, so I have to blend it in really well, but I love this. It gives a nice tint, a nice little glow to your face, and helps even out anything. And then I just use it with the concealer on places I need to. Set it with a powder, and then I set it with, of course, I'm sure if you have been on YouTube, you have heard about these. These are the Urban Decay sprays, makeup setting sprays. I love this so much. It makes my skin not tight because I have pretty dry to normal skin. You just spray it on, and it just gives you a really nice like glow to your skin, and doesn't make it look like you're wearing powder, especially if you layer a lot of powder products on top or anything like that. And it sets my makeup all day. So I've been loving this. I've also been loving these two. This is the Burt's Bees Replenishing, and this is the MAC lipstick in Made with Love. I got this at a CCO, so it may not be available, but and I'm actually wearing it right now too. wearing these two together. I have really dry lips, like chronically dry lips. Really bad dry lips. But I love putting this on underneath any lipstick because sometimes lipsticks can get really dry and you can really see all those like lip lines that no one wants to see. So I love putting this on. It gives a nice little red, so if it does wear off you still have a little bit of color. And I also love this for great summer color. If I do a summer lipsticks, I'm sure this will be in there. Again, I have a Bird's Bees one in there. I love it so much that there's two. I've also been loving the Bath & Body Works fragrance sprays. This one smells like vanilla. Of course it wouldn't spray when I'm doing this. Of course it wouldn't. I love this one, and I love the Coconut Breeze one. I've been using them constantly. I actually left one in my boyfriend's car, and his mom found it one time, so that was really funny. But I really love these fragrances, especially the small size. You can get 3 for about $15. This one is more of, I would say, a winter one, but I love this fragrance, so I don't really care if I like it that much. But I love a coconut one. It's a great summer one, and this is going to be a great fall, winter one too. I had a candle of it one time. My dad burned it all, but last 3 products. I have been loving my Blackest Lashes. Someone else on YouTube has recommended this, and I love this product. Probably one of my favorite ones. It makes your lashes really dark, really black, and it doesn't smudge underneath your eyes at all, especially if you have that problem. However, it's not a great all-day mascara. If you're going on like 16 hours and you really need your lashes to stay for like a wedding or something, this isn't a good one. But it's great for everyday use if you're only going to be out for like 10 hours and you know you want something defined in that. And I'm wearing this today as well too. If you want a wedding one that lasts all day, doesn't smudge, actually it's a pain in the you-know-what to get off, I love the CoverGirl Lash Blast one in 24 hour. It is really hard to get off. It may not even come off until day 2, but if you're at a wedding and you need your lashes to stay all day, I'd recommend that one. And I don't even know if they still make this. This is a MAC Prep and Prime in SPF 50. I bought this so long ago. I don't even know if they still make it. Mine is now expired, so I can't even use the last bit of it because it smells really bad. But it is phenomenal. I love this if you're gonna be going outside all day, if you're gonna be in the pool, at the beach, or something like that, and you need a good SPF. I would recommend this one. It is fabulous. And it kind of primes your face a little bit, helps smooth out. Well, it is Prep and Prime, but it definitely isn't just an SPF. It kind of preps your face to help smooth out any like pores or anything like that. So I love this one. And one last thing, the cheapest thing probably of all of them is this e.l.f. eyelash curler. This is only $1 at the drugstore. Really, think about how much, what is really $1 anymore? Next to nothing. You can't even get a water for $1 anymore. But this right here is $1. This is fabulous. It curls my lashes better than any eyelash curler I've ever had. I have a couple ones from like CoverGirl and Revlon, and they still don't even work that well. But this is fabulous. I love this. So if you need a good one, I would use this. But be a little bit careful about this, because if you squeeze too hard and your skin is caught, it can hurt and be like a doomsday device. So don't use that. So all of these are all of my favorites. So I hope you enjoyed. Feel free to subscribe up above, and I hope to see you soon. Bye!